Welcome back, denizens of Hades, to more God of War 3. Hey, it looks like we found a Stargate.
Remember your purpose, Kratos. The twilight is upon us. His death is our only hope.
Understand this, Athena. Zeus will die.
Hey, look where we are, and Helios is still fighting that Titan.
They need to, wrap it up already.
No kidding. Well, look who it is. Fancy seeing you here.
You live, Spartan. The blood of Kronos serves you well. Quickly, you must help me.
Help you.
Yes, child. Quickly! I suffer greatly. I tried to return to battle, but...
Without me.
You know I had no choice. You must help me.
Well, sure. We'll help you. The Kratos way.
Right? The only way he knows how.
Yeah, friends and family.
Right?
This is how Kratos helps everyone.
He's got to get by.
Kratos, do I mean nothing to you?
You were a means to an end, Gaia. Nothing more.
But I must face Zeus. The Titans must take down Olympus.
No! This is my war, not yours.
Yeah, so somebody dial 1-800 see ya later, bitch. Come on, get the fuck off my path.
He almost knocked himself off the entire path, but that's neither here nor there.
That's fitting with the gameplay, trust me. Oh look, and she was inconsiderate enough to leave her hand here. Well, let's reunite her with it. Get off my path!
I mean, in some fairness, that is one of the best talk to the hands I've ever seen.
True that. Hey, she wanted a hand, Kratos lent her one. It just happened to be her own. And that's just saying that in order to enter this door, you have to prove yourself by killing enemies, which is 90% of what we do in this series. So, not a problem.
It would have been better if it was all like, you had to take out these 2 pots.
You know, they really should have incorporated pot destruction in just one random thing just to make it seem like this big serious thing, and then you find out, oh, that's it? Oh, okay. That would have been amusing. Instead, we've got baddies to fight.
Right. I mean, at least it could have given you an achievement, like, look who's got the dropsies, or something.
Yeah, you would think. I have the notifications turned off, so I'm not sure what achievements I'm getting, but I also don't care about achievements, so it doesn't matter.
I don't even remember any of the names of them in any of them, to be quite honest.
I don't either. I remember there being an achievement in Ghost of Sparta whenever you come across that chest that's been turned to gold, if you try to open it for a long enough time. Other than that, that's about the only one I can remember.
Just not a thing I cared about.
No.
Let me get my orbs and go on about my day.
Yeah, I tended to get annoyed because the trophy notifications would pop up on my videos.
Yeah.
And I don't want that.
Right. Like, nobody cares.
Yeah, pretty much. Hell, half the trophies are just things you have to do to progress the game anyways.
Right, like, you made it to chapter 2.
Yeah.
No shit.
Awesome. Now, if they wanted to do kill this many enemies with this method, fine. That could at least be considered unique, depending on how they do it. Otherwise, I do not
I
care.
can't believe you're going to let those pots stand.
I will take care of them off screen. Or I will leave them there. I don't remember. I just recorded this morning.
You took care of them off screen because they're gone now.
Well, there you go. See? I hope you're happy.
Reasonably pacified.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so this is the best you could hope for.
At our age in this world, yeah.
I mean, seriously.
That's so true. Hey, we get a shitty mechanic. Not sure why this is a thing. I can only remember one other time we're going to have to do this.
Yeah.
You bait this thing over with an arrow, and then you press circle to grab onto it. For the love of God, hold on to circle. Although right now we're in the tutorial stage of this, so you can't die, at least. And
Right, but it's still annoying.
it is, and there's one section later on this video that's supposed to be the easy one, which is the one I struggled with, because fucking Kratos wouldn't jump.
Oh, of course.
But anywho, destroy pots off screen, and let's go ahead and catch a train. Or a plane. Or at the very least, Kratos' attempt at being Batman.
It's as close as he gets, yeah.
Yeah. I do like that we at least get orbs for killing them.
Yes.
It does feel a little odd that you only get 3 moves, but I guess they had to limit you somehow.
True.
And of course, this is one of those, you don't have to engage in this mechanic, but you want to because look at all the chests type situations.
At least it does reasonably reward you for doing things.
Oh, true. This is definitely worth it. I was not leaving this behind.
Yeah.
The amount of bitching you would have done.
Oh, God, yeah, it's not even worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just wait till the end of the game when you're all like, I don't need any more orbs. I'm like, go
Yeah.
fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Get the goddamn orbs.
And I'll be like, hey, we're getting plenty from the enemies that I kill. It's fine.
Not enough.
I would say somebody could just play the game himself, and then he can get all the orbs he wants. For now, I would be happy with the Gorgon's Eye. Thank you, Kratos. Took you forever to do it, but okay. And I killed that harpy off screen, and I don't think it gave me any orbs, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I think you only get it the once.
Yeah. But I tried anyways, just in case. Because I've got shit to upgrade. My next goal will be the next level blades. And I get the feeling that Kratos is discovering his next prey.
The glory of Helios!
Almost like he ripped the head off of somebody already once, but you know, whatever.
That would never happen again. Ever. That has to be boring though. So Helios has been fighting that Titan this whole time, whereas Kratos has ran around, he's killed 2 gods, he's done a bunch of things, and they're still just there fighting.
Right.
I would be bored at that point.
Right. A guy that's also supposed to be known for being speedy.
I thought that was Hermes.
Hermes is speedy, but Helios is pretty dang quick himself.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I will admit to not knowing my Greek mythology. It's almost like it has nothing to do with modern society, so I never learned it.
He's got some, like, shoot across the skyness.
Okay.
Like the whole chariot thing there. It's supposed to be a pretty fast chariot.
Okay.
I don't
Well-
know if it's Hermes fast. You got me on that part, but it's supposed to be fast.
Okay. Either way, the point being, you would think that fight would have resolved itself by now.
Yeah.
And it hasn't. If he was fighting a different Titan, I could accept that.
Right.
But not the same damn Titan. To be fair, look at Kratos. He's now fighting another one of these guys again. So there is that. But at least it's not the same exact enemy.
Kratos has a thing with animals, man.
Hey. That's illegal in hopefully all states.
God, seriously. Ain't nobody gonna be finding out if that's true or not, because I'm not even thinking what that would do to my history.
No bueno. There's an awful lot of QTEs required for this enemy.
They gotta make it special to disembowel a horse.
I suppose so. I'm not sure how many of them we fight in this game. Fortunately, so far I haven't seen too many of them.
Right? At least when Kratos does bestiality, it's done the right way.
That's true. Be sure to grab magic there because, well, you'll see in a moment.
If you need it.
Olympians! Hey, give me health. And give me hugs. So you got options for health. So you shouldn't need to worry too much about getting health from that chest. I did miss a couple, which is annoying. Plus, there is a health chest right there that I will use later. Huh, it's almost like somebody's talking all big, but he's probably going to go down like a bitch without an actual boss fight.
At least he seems like the kind of guy that you would want to invite to like a bonfire in case you're having any trouble.
As long as he stayed cool.
Yeah.
No pun intended, because obviously son, but
I'm pretty sure that was intended, sir.
it was unintended, but I'll go with it. I assume he would be a better house guest than Kratos.
I'm pretty sure damn near anybody would be.
Yeah. So this is the Chimera. There are 3 QTEs. This first one is just a button press. The second one you're going to have to mash circle. And the third one you'll have to do a button press and mash circle.
For I suppose we can call this a mini boss.
Right.
I found this one at least kind of entertaining.
I just wanted to call out the QTEs for anybody who's visually impaired, just in case. You never know.
No. I agree.
You never know.
I like that each head had its own kind of thing as far as the attacks.
Yeah, it's not a bad fight. I don't mind this thing.
Yeah.
I could name this Chimera 45 and then I'd be referencing a YouTuber I used to watch. I won't because of what we're doing to the Chimera. And he seems like a genuinely nice guy, but either way, there's a ballista over here. I'm thinking we can do something with this.
Possibly, maybe.
Kratos does have a history with ballistas.
He does. Got some ballista orneriness about him.
So what's the difference between a ballista and a trebuchet?
A ballista would be more like a very, very big crossbow.
Okay.
And a trebuchet is essentially a catapult.
Ah, okay. Well, there you go, Helios. I hope that makes you happy. And hello there, Mr. Titan. You are welcome because Kratos is only doing your job for you. You're welcome.
I don't know, that or the Titan's all pissed off because he was like, I was going to use that as a toothpick later.
Well, at least he's not engaging in that never-ending fight.
True.
There was a conflict. Kratos resolved it.
I like this Harpy is like just all the way is sleeping on the job.
That's how I like my enemies.
Have one thing you need to do.
Yeah.
Attack Kratos.
Yeah, and I guess this is supposed to be the hardest one of these. Never gave me a problem. I don't think in either playthrough, my original or this one, but certainly not this one.
This one to me wasn't that bad because there's so many harpies.
True.
You can just kind of keep on going, even if you miss the proper way to go.
True. And hey, the reward for making it across? More enemies. Just what Kratos wanted.
Ones that are all like, let me ask you a question.
Yeah. So I mentioned this in the previous video. My ideal God of War inventory would be the Blades of Athena, a certain gauntlet that we're going to get later on this video. Those would be my 2 weapons I would go with. The first magic would obviously be Kronos' Rage would be number 1. Army of Hades. I would be okay with one of the Gorgon stairs. Doesn't matter which one. I guess I'll go with Medusa just because people know who she is. Nobody gives a fuck about Uriel, but they're literally the same.
I always kind of thought the zippy zaps were kind of fun too.
You could go with Zeus's lightning as the projectile.
Yeah.
You could do that. And I'm glad you brought that up because I was having trouble thinking of a fourth. So there you go. That's my inventory I would go with for an ideal God of War inventory. Now, of course, this game gets 4 weapons, but I don't feel like trying to figure that one out. Although the weapons that we get in this game are really good. And the Barbarian Hammer from the second game was pretty good as well. Now, Zeus's gauntlets were pretty cool in Chains of Olympus, but as we've already spoiled, we're going to get something better in this game that serves that purpose. And as I've been playing this one, the Army of Sparta, not that bad, actually. It's not as good as Kronos' Rage or Poseidon's Rage, but it's still pretty good. And that Army of Aranus from Ghost of Sparta is pretty good. Not as good as the Army of Hades, but it's still decent. And I'm not sure, but the sun magic from Chains of Olympus might actually be better than Zeus's Fury from God of War 1. The weapons you get in this game aren't nearly as outlandish as the ones in Devil May Cry. To be fair, Dante is much more of somebody you'd want at a party than Kratos.
Oh, Dante seems like he'd be a blast.
Yeah. Especially if he brings that motorcycle he can use as a weapon.
Right. I'm pretty sure Dante is like insta-cancel by today's standards, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I would imagine so. And the funny thing is, it's not like he was bad or anything, but yeah.
No, but yeah.
Modern sensibilities, no fun allowed, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And apparently that bridge we were just walking across was in the intro.
Yeah, I don't know that I paid that much attention.
Huh.
Hey, look at that.
We're helping him out the Kratos way.
Right.
I only know that because I heard somebody else mention that. I would not have figured that out myself.
Yeah.
I'm not that good.
I would have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that it wasn't somewhat like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, look. What the? Minions?
Seriously. You're a god. Have some respect.
Yeah, what kind of god needs minions to protect him? Now what are we gonna do? Fuck. We got enemies to fight, so that's cool. This is the God of War 3 version of the Cyclops. And yes, the finishing kill is just as much fun. Come on. Hey, look at that. We get to control it. Just like those riders in the last game.
Somebody's got to smash some ceilings up.
Yeah, so I guess this means the Cyclops is stronger than Kratos.
Yeah, which just doesn't really work from like the whole ethos storyline perspective. But you know what? Watch you.
Yeah, that was going to be my response. Not really sure I'm buying that, but okay. Whatever.
Oh, would you look at
that? Insert pun about eyes.
I believe I just did.
Yes, you did. Because fuck anybody who doesn't like it. That's why.
That's right.
All right, there's nothing left to do but go pay our respects to Helios, god of the sun. Well, first.
Properly, like, oh, well, yeah, I mean, upgrade some weapons.
Yeah, yeah, because, you know, I'm sure this is going to be a boss fight after all. We want to be as prepared as we can be.
No.
Okay, seriously, yeah, there's going to be no boss fight, but you are going to get something cool.
Kratos, I have not forgotten the debt I owe you. Save me now, as you once saved me from Atlas. And I promise to repay
If you wish to
in
repay
full.
me, tell me where I can find the Flame of Olympus.
The flame? You will never defeat Zeus, Spartan. You will forfeit your life.
Of all the
in
lives you
trying.
should worry about, Helios, mine is not one of them.
Feel the power of the sun! Wait! I can tell you that to destroy Zeus, you must step into the flame to receive
You
its
lie,
power.
Helios! Hephaestus told me the flame kills all who touch it.
And you believe him? That freak has fallen from the graces of Olympus!
That is exactly why I believe him.
My death will not lead you to Zeus.
That is where you are wrong.
Yeah, so no boss fight, but that was a pretty cool death.
The head of Helios was savagely
And his head is now an item,
Its gaze
and every
will
time you
wipe
activate it, you
away.
can hear a scream. So I guess that means maybe he's still alive?
By godly standards, the head still being alive kind of makes sense.
Yeah, so every time we use it, it will scream, which is pretty funny. So we got a godly possession. Since I'm on a new game plus, I can activate it. I'm not exactly sure what this accomplishes, but I thought I would give it a shot for a little bit. I'm going to turn it off before the end of the video, but I figured since I got it, I might as well show it off. According to the menu, it increases your hit counter, but I didn't notice a change when I was playing. Then again, I was focused on the fighting, not looking at the combo meter. And I can't see the entire screen at one time, hence me focusing on the enemies during combat. And this gave me so many problems on my original playthrough, no problems now. I don't know what the hell about this gave me so many issues.
I actually kind of remember that being true even on my playthrough, where it's like, sometimes it was really bitchy about where exactly the light beam had to hit.
That could be. I have noticed several bitchy moments in this game, so yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, and it's just like, why?
And if you're epileptic, I will be doing this flash a lot for light, so just be aware of that. I do not like sections like this in this game. Thankfully, it's not too long, but it is probably going to be about a 5-6 minute segment.
Yeah. It forces you to learn how to use Helios's head, but yeah, it's just kind of irritating.
Yeah, Resident Evil 5 had the mines, which were just like this, except obviously you didn't have Helios's head, but you had a partner character holding a torch. I don't like areas like this that are pitch black in games.
Yeah, it's always irritating where it's like,
Yeah.
you can do low light, and that's fine, but
Sure.
use the flashlight stuff.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, there's a genre for that.
Sure.
If you're doing like horror survival game,
Hey, look at that. We got the next level health.
yeah. You got at least 2 more segments to go.
Well, that's good because we still got a lot of the game to go. Yeah, and we got another readable if you want to read it. I didn't bother, but there it is. I think it's just describing this path that we're on.
Yep.
I can see in survival horror, but even in those types of games, as I am quite familiar with that genre, I don't like areas where they are pitch black. The modern Resident Evil games are like that, where if it's not a fully lit up area, I can't see shit.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why anybody would think that's a good idea. And the abilities that you get for this head are pretty cool. I will grant the devs that, but I don't think we needed pitch black or a pitch black area to demonstrate that. And I'm doing the flash because its light sticks around for a little while.
And honestly, you want to make use of the flash so that you can light up the area, fight with the baddies, and then still see.
Yeah. Plus, it does act as an attack, so there are kind of multiple benefits there, which is pretty cool. Yeah. This is actually a cool item. Stun effect. Yeah. I wish this had been done like the Silent Hill flashlight. Like it was just something that you had on you, and when you're in a dark area, it would come up.
Yeah.
That would have been all right.
Yeah.
I got a little turned around in that area trying to figure out where the hell to go. But given how much I get lost in some games, I'm actually okay with that. That wasn't too bad. And you need to use this as best you can to deal with these harpies. They get too close to the point where I can't keep using it, which is annoying, but I also have the bow, so it's fine.
It's classic shit ton of harpy fight time.
Yeah. Let's get ready to rumble and all that good stuff.
Indeed, indeed.
Are you ready for some football and whatnot? I assume that song is still a thing, but I don't know.
It is, in fact, not still a thing, and
that's okay. Then I just made an old people reference. Excellent.
That you did. Yeah.
I'm proud of myself for that.
Yeah. They've been changing it up every year. Different artists, different song.
Hmm.
Mainly because some of those artists have had, some problematic commentaries in life.
Hmm. They got the guy from All That Remains to do a song?
I mean, might as well have.
Well, it could be worse. It could be that guy, what's his name, from Falling in Reverse.
Oh, yeah, that would be worse.
Yet somehow he stays popular. Don't get me wrong, he seems like a complete dick. But at the same time, I kind of like the guy just because he seems like a cartoon character of sorts. Like Yosemite Sam or something, where it's just like, he's so cartoonishly an asshole that I can't help but just find him amusing.
That at least is reasonable.
Now, don't ask me to listen to his music because I'm not into pop music, but still, he's kind of over the top in a hilarious way. I'm trying to figure out how to get down here without dying, and I didn't really intend to do it that way, but it worked.
If it works, it works.
That's right. I guess it would make sense we would have more health and magic upgrades since there are fewer items to get the next level. So I actually don't mind that because at least then you're getting a little something every few items rather than having to wait forever.
Right. Well, that, and you got the upgrade spread across 3 things this time instead of 2.
Yeah. And I'm still going with the heavy attacks when on the rope because it seems to work a lot better than hitting them with your sandal, which is not a surprise. And you're about to see another benefit of the head. Come on, let's give this environment some head. It destroys pots. So Kratos doesn't have to walk all the way over to the pots to break them. And it's great for somebody who's lazy like me.
Some of the joy of the game is busting up all the pots.
I'm sure I will still bust up pots. Hard to really not do that. Right, I think this is the area here where you have to use the flash in order to jump across here. And my first time doing this, I referenced earlier in the video what might have happened. All I did was that move and Kratos fell off the ledge. For no reason. Didn't even press the directional button.
Fantastic.
Yep. So, cutscene, just fitting in with the gameplay.
Good stuff.
Not really. That was extra editing and loading of a save that I had to do, which was annoying.
Well, I would imagine that that's true, yes.
Yeah.
Well, look
Anyway.
at this. You can finally see a little bit again without...
Yeah.
Kratos! It's getting close!
I told you, I cannot help you.
But you're the only one who can. I know it. I trust you.
You shouldn't.
That was honest.
Kratos is not really a liar from what I remember.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna kill everybody. Okay,
Yeah.
well, there you go.
And I believe that was the chain of balance in the background there. We will be dealing with that more in this game. Right, so this is the segment I was talking about. For some reason, I could not get Kratos to jump off this thing properly. So yeah, this was an ultra bitchy segment for me.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. That is the, here's your one choice of how to get from here to there.
Yeah, and it looks pretty simple, and generally it is. But yeah, for some reason, would not work for me. And now we have wraiths. Hooray, because I love fighting these things.
You seem to be dispatching of it quite fine, sir.
Yeah, the L1 and circle attack works nicely against these guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll still take some damage, but at least I can effectively get rid of them. Now, our next encounter with them, which will be shortly after this one, I won't use that attack much because the first time I tried it, I think I ran into a game-breaking glitch. Because I think I threw an enemy outside of the fight arena and couldn't get to it to kill it to drop the force field. And I even tried getting creative and sending one of those Hades monsters after it, but either it didn't get to the enemy or the force field just never dropped. So that was irritating. Just unnecessary little things that happened.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I'm sure that's not really something that would usually happen, but it happened to me. I was annoyed. Oh, by the way, look for these vines, because orbs. So my main goal is going to be the next level blades, which I think is going to max them out.
I believe, yeah. Think you're...
If I come across something that I'd rather upgrade first, then I'll absolutely go with that. But if I'm saving up for this max level blades, I will have the orbs to upgrade whatever I'm going to get. I don't think anything's going to come up that I would choose over the blades in the near future.
Unless you choose your mind about what weapons you're using, and I
Yeah.
don't think you will, then yeah, you should be able to upgrade the blades before you have to worry about upgrading anything else.
Yeah, because the next thing that we're going to get, well, actually, it may not be the next thing we're going to get, but the next weapon that I care about is a certain gauntlet that we've talked about. And I'm not sure when we get that.
I think you're at least a fair bit off from it still. But at the same time, it's like, how much do you like those? Because you could save the orbs for when you do get them.
That's kind of what I'm thinking of doing, depending. I am thinking I'm going to max out the blades first, but I am thinking it's going to be a while before we get to that point. So I think I will be able to save up for something else.
You should be able to max out the blades, still have enough to at least do one level of the gauntlets once you get them.
Yeah. And the thing is, I know you can, I'm assuming you can upgrade this Helios head, but this is the one section where you have to use it, so I'm not sure what the purpose would be.
I thought there was another bit towards the end where you use it again, but it's like, you don't need to upgrade it to use it?
Yeah.
I mean, not that it, not a fun little, it's kind of got its own little weird bomb effect.
Yeah, it's just, the game doesn't really present situations where you need to use it.
Yeah.
So this is the one time where you need to use it. And it's useful at level 1, so there's not really a point. Now, I am pretty sure I will upgrade everything or max out everything by the end of the game anyways.
Yeah, I was going to say, like...
So I'm not really worried about that.
We're back to the very generous offerings on orbs.
Yeah, so it's just more of a, what order do I want to do everything in? Thinking of something like the bow where I knew I wanted to use it against Hades, so I took the opportunity to upgrade that.
Right.
Fuck you, Potts. I got the power of the sun.
Alright. Why don't you do some steam flying?
That will be next video, and I'm going to have to tinker with the flight controls before I do that, because I tried that bit once already. I got through it, but yeah, it was jank as fuck, so... anyways, this is the last thing we're going to get this video. Just some more orbs to add to the pile. And there's a save point over here, so I'm going to save that game. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you all next time with more God of War 3.